What's up, Lingus Mafia? It's the Wrestlingus show. It's me, Fausti Walnuts, filling in as the main lead here on this damn show. Cavs off in Chicago, but don't turn off just yet. Filling in is Suit AEW, which stands for Suit All Elite Williams Suit. Thanks for joining me today.
I'm gonna have to steal that for Twitter.
There you go.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Surprised you didn't do that earlier.
They don't call him the best color man in the biz for nothing, folks.
That's right. You can find all of our social medias at Lingus Mafia if you want to hear this complete show, all the reviews. We're going to talk about Rampage and Collision here on the Freebird feed. But if you want to hear us talk about the, what was it called? Title Tuesday Dynamite. And we'll get into a little bit of the head-to-head with NXT and Tony Khan going off on Twitter, having fun, whatnot. If you want to hear that portion of the show, you're going to have to sign up for Patreon. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Now we got all that nonsense out of the way. Actually, you know what? Let's give your plugs here right up at the front here of the show. So where can people find you and read you?
You can find me on Twitter and any Twitter offshoots at Suit Williams. You can find me writing about wrestling. I get paid for it at F4W Online. I review Collision. I review Ring of Honor. You don't need to worry about Ring of Honor. And you can find my other work at voicesofwrestling.com. Rave reviews for my work over there.
There you go.
Just wrote a piece about MJF that's got a lot of people talking. Not from this week though. We'll get to this week.
Okay, so there's no racial stereotype storylines going on in your article.
Nothing there.
All right, well, let's get this show on the road. Let's start with Rampage. Rampage, as it does oftentimes, match already in the ring, no intros. We got the Best Friends and the Hardys versus the Jericho Abandoned Society, which of course is 2.0 Garcia and Hager.
That's funny. I was taking notes real quick about an hour before the show. I just wrote Best Friends. I didn't even realize it was the Hardys too.
Yeah, it was a 4-on-4. The Hardys were just there.
I had Best Friends versus Jericho Unappreciation Society.
See, I was keeping the A in there. I just call him the Abandoned.
There you go.
Jeff Hardy, this is his highlight of the match here. He hits a shoulder tackle on Garcia, and he gets up, and he's doing his little Hardy dance.
The Hardy thing, right? Yeah.
And you see Garcia on the mat, and he looks over at Jeff like, you motherfucker. So he gets up, and he starts doing his Garcia dance, and they basically have a dance off.
There you go. You have any other notes on this, Fouls? Because I've got everybody piles on Garcia. Good guys win.
Yeah, pretty much. It was Daddy Magic knocked off the apron into Anna Jay. So while all the other guys are checking on Anna, Garcia takes Trent's finish, Swanton Bomb, and the good guys win.
There you go.
So if you can't, needs a dissension within the
leftovers.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, I didn't actually watch Rampage because I didn't know I was doing this till Saturday. So Faust is gonna have a little bit more depth than I will.
No, that's all good. Next, we got Renee with Eddie Kingston. She talks about the 4-way later tonight to determine the next challenger. The Double J group comes in.
I call them Team TNA.
Yeah, that's a good name for me. Except the Giant wasn't over there.
Yeah, big dude wasn't there, but it's just easier.
Sanjay says Lethal was so disrespected last week that he didn't even bother coming to work tonight. So who knows where he was? Maybe he just didn't want to be there. That Lethal wants a title shot. Eddie says, yeah, sure, as soon as Lethal proves himself. And then he leaves, and then Stokely comes in. So we hadn't really seen him too much on TV. He says he doesn't like any of these Double J guys, but he has a proposition, and he whispers in his ear into Sanjay's ear. And when he's whispering, he holds up the mic. Renee's behind him, holds up the microphone, but you can't hear.
No, of course.
I didn't pick up, but anyway. There's a vignette. Danhausen is returning soon.
Yes, the Halloween 3 parody is what this was. The one without Michael Myers.
It was like set to the tune of London Bridge is falling down. Whatever.
Yes, Danhausen.
Man,
Love
when
that
he
Danhausen.
came in at first, me and Cal were so in love with him, and then we got the someone.
Then he's messed up your name.
Then we got the lazy cameo video, and then we just kind of see how, like, man, so disappointed in this guy.
Man. It's funny because he came in and I was not happy because I didn't like his shtick.
You already knew about him, yeah.
Yeah, but then he like came in and was doing it, and it was funny in AEW.
And it was getting over, yeah.
Yeah,
but motherfucker just keeps getting hurt. Can't stay healthy. Must be Italian. Claudio and Wheeler versus two jobbers. They're in Stockton. I knew who one of these jobbers was. Levi Shapiro. He's a local Bay Area guy. He's been an indie worker for a long time. The other guy's name is Wise Guy Ruiz. Real name.
How about that?
Claudio and Wheeler win with kind of a rocket launcher type finish.
There you go.
The remarkable Rene Raquette. Did you notice that every time Excalibur pitches to Rene, that's what he says? Oh, let's go to the back to the remarkable Rene Raquette.
I think they have one for Marvez, but it's insulting.
It's like, oh, hey, Marvez is working this week. Let's pitch it to him.
Marvez is earning his check this week. Let's go. Let's see what he's got.
So
remarkable Rene, and fat ass Marvez.
Renee's with the Jericho leftovers. Garcia says we lost, and because I was trying to win a match while these other guys were busy checking on Anna. Daddy Magic says, "Oh, you were trying to win a match? Is that's why you were dancing, huh?" So what do you think this is? A discotheque? So they start arguing, and they all say, "Hey, let's go check on Anna. Let's go because we're together as a family. Let's go." Now we have the number one contenders match for the ROH title. Winner of this gets a match with Eddie Kingston. We have Penta versus Lince Dorado versus Johnny TV versus Commander. Now the funniest thing about this match, who cares about who cares about the detail? So Alex comes out first with Penta, right? Wearing his black jacket, does
he's out there
he's the
like a
wrestler.
Right?
So after he comes to the ring with Penta, when Johnny TV comes out, you see Alex leave. He goes to the back because he comes out again with Commander. He changed his jacket, he changed his gloves, and he's doing the same thing, trying to hype this guy. And when they get to the ring, Penta's looking at him like, okay.
He's like, Miss Elizabeth in WrestleMania 4. He's in the neutral corner.
But he came out with both. It was kind of funny. Long story short, Commander wins this match.
How about that?
Do you like Commander? What are your thoughts on Commander?
He's fine. He's another luchador, Yeah. He does the rope walk. Yeah,
he's like the Kingo light. Like he can do a lot of the flippy stuff, but I feel like he's not as smooth and he fucks up a lot more. Yeah,
the Kingo stuff is like jump off the page. Like he is like Mysterio too. Commander's, he's another lucha guy.
Trying.
He's good, but good's about it.
Now we got Ortiz in the back. Says he was supposed to talk to old Mike Santana face to face, but Santana, I guess, turned it around. So Ortiz says, "You're still scared little kid and fake tough guy."
This was good.
People
I was
look
surprised.
Up to us. You let them down. Karma took what is it? Oh, I think I wrote my.
He said, "I wrote it down." He said, "Karma took one knee,
your knee, and I'm gonna take the other."
That's a good one.
Really good line. Really good line. Main event is, main event. Nyla and Marina versus Statlander and Sheeta.
Did Mark Henry even show up for this one? Did he even do the line?
So
doesn't even matter
because they don't do the face-to-face thing anymore. When I see the package type of them, I just fast forward anyway because I'm just trying to run through Rampage. If I can get through Rampage in under 30 minutes, I'm happy.
There you
Sheeta
go.
wins using Soraya's finish, and that was the end of the show. Not much going on. Now,
sounds like fun.
Yeah, Marina's out here wrestling. I guess she's not concerned about. She's not home, wondering why her husband is basically kidnapped Adam Cole. But
that's she's out here with no shoes on, making her mother upset. What was it that Enzo said?
Yeah, with no shoes on. All right, so I'm gonna have to have you run down the first hour Collision.
Yeah,
because here's what happened to me when I watched the show. Right, I
What
should have known
happened?
something was off, because normally when I turn on Collision, it's kind of like Rampage. You get to the end of a movie, 9 out of 10 times it's Star Wars. Sometimes it's Ant-Man. Maybe once in a while, Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But when I hit play, I had commercials. I'm like, huh, it's not the end of a movie. That's weird. And then